Welcome to my next episode of Darlene. That's me here in the Dordogne. Today, as you're probably aware, if you are living in Europe or currently visiting the area, we are suffering through a heat wave. So Chewy and I have just ducked outside just quickly to check on a few items and to also tell you why you should continue watching today's episodes. So today I'd like to take you on a little stroll up a very big hill to go to a ceremony of the Maypole. The Maypole is something that has been celebrated here in France for a very long time. It's a traditional ceremony, and I'll tell you more about that very soon. We also head to a Brocante, or I should say a vide grenier, which is like an attic sale in a little village called Saint-Pompon, which is just down the road. And lastly, I'll show you around the garden. I've got a few more gardening projects. I will reveal all very, very soon. I hope you enjoy today's episode, and as always, thank you for supporting my channel and for following along. And please, if you haven't already, do subscribe to see more content. Say bonjour, Chewy. Bonjour à tous. Today we are, that is, Chewy and I, are heading up to Le Perrozel. It's the big hill just behind Aglon, maybe a couple of kilometres. So we've got a nice climb ahead of us. But the reason for our walk today is because we are celebrating the planting of the May tree. So this is a very famous tradition in France. It dates back to the revolution in the 1800s, after Napoleon determined municipalities, and essentially the May tree was planted to celebrate the mayor of each municipality in the month of May. Today we have, I think we're recognising 3 councillors, and they are erecting pine trees, and at the very top they are decorated with the tricolours of the French flag. And yeah, it's just to honour their work and their commitment to the community. Like I said, there are 3 happening today, and I think we have about 7 or 8 tomorrow. And I will certainly show you what happens next. We've walked a fair way now. We've reached some elevation, and you can see that's where we've come from. That's some of the beautiful properties on the outskirts of Daglon. Okay, we've got about just under a kilometre to go. Here we go, Chewy. We're going to make it just in time. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Hey? The countryside. It's just divine. Hey? All right. Allez. All right, the men are at it now, adding the sign. Oh, I wonder what that sign is. Sean, of course, is in the middle of it all. And they're adding the decorations. Beaucoup le fleur, the tricolore. Oui, et toi? Oui. So I think I might join in. Work it. Dance.
Timéo.
Peut-être tu travailles pour la mairie.
Ah ouais,
Enfin.
grand bosseur. Avec Timéo.
Hein? Oui. Bonjour, Sam.
Quand tu tires, toi.
There's much conversation about how this is to be done, and it's all taken very seriously. Sean was telling me when they had a day out in the field cutting down trees, it wasn't just any old tree. They walked for kilometres to find the right tree for each council member.
Vers ce côté-là. Là, doucement. Vers là, là.
Ouf.
Vous pouvez pas le tourner?
Oh my gosh, it's funny to watch. Oi, oi, hey, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Attends, t'es prêt? Vas-y, passe ta mettre devant.
Bon, mais là, vous me laissez me...
Il m'avait dit que c'était au printemps. Je les ai vus d'en bas, en passant par la route, il dit ah, puis c'est là les kilomètres. C'est un bon sol.
Très fier là-bas, mais...
So I'm cheating and I'm getting a lift back down the hill now after that ceremony at Michelle's. And now we're off to Thierry's place for the next ceremony. Well, I've just got to park. I've just parked over there. I tell you what, it's good having a small car in France. You can maneuver a little car in any space. Unlike what's about to drive past. Good luck getting a park today in that. So here we are at the first little stall. You'll always see a lot of the dinnerware available at the brocantes and the fets and the vide greniers. Lots of you know, these lovely little pieces. Normally not complete sets, so that's really sweet, isn't it? Wow. Lots of bits and pieces. A poubelle de table. So that's a little bin for the table. I guess you'd have that on your kitchen bench and just put your scraps in there. How interesting. And yes, lots of linen. I guess they would be serviettes or napkins. Look at these, aren't they incredible? With a little insignia on that. Lots of tablecloths. Oh, look at me here. Oh, look at these. Oh my gosh, look at these beautiful handkerchiefs. Oh wow. Aren't they stunning? And then lots of things for my sewing box, perhaps. Gee, there's some really old pieces in here. Look at this. Ah, there's a friend of mine I'm going to introduce you to. Bonjour, Chantal. Oh, elles sont pretty, oui. Comment allez-vous? Oui, oui, ça va. Ça va. So vide greniers in France, I guess they're just like a flea market in Australia. You just register with the association who's looking after it, and you register, and then anyone can really sell their wares. This is a very interesting stall. Ah, and I'm seeing some lampshades over here that have got my attention. That one's gorgeous. Ah oui? Ok, ok, merci.
Like to move the time.
Move the time.
Because we are all dependent from the time, and we never have time. This is the problem. This is the famous lady with the
It is with the pearl earring.
And the light is
Vermeer.
Yeah, the Vermeer, exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
These are the classical work, and this light over in my cosmic paintings, which I like very much.
This
These are the
is
last
beautiful.
of This is.
It is such a pleasure to see your work. Wow. Just beautiful. Wow. Look at this.
And then on top, I have another thing, and then I have a 17-meter.
So I've just returned home. I'm wearing one of my new purchases today. It's a very sweet little top. So I got this lovely item. I guess you would call it a jug. So it has a handle at the bottom, a handle at the top. Would you say that that was for milking? I picked that up for a couple of euros. This I'll actually get to use in the gallery this year. So that could be a nice display rack as such, where I can hang my cards and my postcards for sale in the gallery. So quite happy with that. Again, that was only a couple of euros. Actually, that was €1. I found this lampshade, which is very sweet. It's sort of reminiscent of the Toile de Joie. which is that lovely French pattern. I also found some lovely little plates that I can use for desserts. And I got 6 of those, a set of 6. They're made in France. Lovely and light, and yeah, the dinner setting that I have at the moment, the dessert plates, well, the side plates are quite large. So I thought these would be lovely for a little slice of cake or a tarte de noix peut-être. They're really quite lovely designs, aren't they? Oh, we got Louis the 15th. So yes, they were. Was actually 6 in that set of assiettes for €4. Oh, who doesn't love having a little splurge, a little look around a flea market and getting some wonderfully reduced prices on items. So this is a collar, and you can actually thread that collar, you know, when you wear it around the neck through the other side there. I picked up some capris. They were €2. And another pair of white capris. I ended up spending about, I think, €15 when you add it all up. So what a fun morning. A fun morning buying things that I know I will use. This in the guest room, this in the gallery. That's going to be a piece I'll put down in my grot. I'll definitely get use out of these dessert dishes, and then a few clothes for spring.
Okay, so Darlene has decided we're going to put some nice wrought iron table and chair there, which we used to have in the spot up there. The steel around there is the rim off an old wagon wheel, so I've dug that in, got that level, and this should be a lovely little spot.
Yes, still probably just over half of the pathway to go. Yeah, actually, I really did do a lot yesterday. But yeah, I really love how it's looking. As always, thank you for watching along and for supporting my channel. Until next time, a bientôt.